Japan, a country where the sun rises, is not just about bullet trains and neon lights. It's a land of paradoxes, where ancient traditions coexist harmoniously with cutting-edge technology. Nestled in the heart of Asia, Japan is a country that masterfully weaves a tapestry of contrasts. It's a place where a walk down the street can take you from the pulsating energy of a modern metropolis to the tranquil beauty of a centuries-old shrine. This unique blend of old and new in Japan is not an accident, but a conscious choice. Despite its fast-paced modernization, Japan has managed to preserve its rich cultural heritage and traditions. This balance is a reflection of the Japanese spirit of wa, which translates to harmony. It's a principle that guides every aspect of Japanese life, from architecture to cuisine to social interactions. While the dazzling neon lights of Tokyo and the high-speed Shinkansen or bullet trains are symbols of Japan's technological prowess, they are just one facet of this multifaceted nation. The quiet tea ceremonies, the delicate art of ikebana, the rhythmic sounds of the shamisen, these are the threads that connect Japan's present to its past, creating a vibrant cultural fabric that's as mesmerizing as it is enduring. Japan's respect for the past is not about clinging to bygone eras, but rather a way of keeping the spirit of those times alive in the present. It's about finding beauty and continuity in the wisdom of the old and in the innovation of the new. So what is the real Japan? It's a question that can't be answered in a single sentence or even a single video, but as we peel back the layers of this fascinating country, we find a Japan that's more than just its skyscrapers and cherry blossoms. It's a place where the past and the future are interwoven in the most enchanting ways. So join us as we embark on a journey beyond the neon lights to discover the enchanting soul of Japan. In Japan, beauty lies in simplicity. This principle manifests in every aspect of Japanese life, from architecture to cuisine, and even in their way of thinking. The Japanese have an innate ability to distill complexity into simplicity, to find elegance in the ordinary. But what drives this pursuit of simplicity? Well, it's their profound understanding and appreciation of an aesthetic concept known as wabi-sabi. Wabi-sabi. It's a term that doesn't have a direct translation in English, but it's a concept that's deeply rooted in Japanese culture. In essence, wabi-sabi is the beauty of things imperfect, impermanent, and incomplete. It's a worldview centered on the acceptance of transience and imperfection. Imagine a bowl, not a perfect factory-made one, but a handmade one with uneven edges, a crack perhaps, and a glaze that's not quite uniform. To many of us, this bowl might seem flawed, but through the lens of wabi-sabi, each of these so-called flaws makes the bowl unique, tells a story, and adds to its beauty. It's this acceptance and celebration of imperfection that makes wabi-sabi so deeply ingrained in Japanese life. This philosophy of wabi-sabi influences much of Japanese art and design. You'll see it in the irregular forms of traditional Japanese pottery, the asymmetry of ikebana flower arrangements, and the rustic simplicity of a Japanese tea house. It's also evident in the minimalist aesthetics of Japanese homes, where less is truly more. But wabi-sabi isn't just about physical objects. It's also a mindset that permeates Japanese everyday life. It's about finding contentment in the simple and the transient, appreciating the beauty of the moment, and letting go of the pursuit of perfection. So the next time you come across a simple yet captivating piece of Japanese art, or a beautifully minimalist Japanese home, remember the philosophy of wabi-sabi. It's not just about simplicity and imperfection. It's a lens through which the Japanese view the world. A lens that helps them find beauty in the everyday and ordinary. In the embrace of imperfection and simplicity, Japan finds its unique beauty. The spirit of the samurai, the warriors of yesteryears, still resonates strongly in modern Japan. The samurai were more than just warriors. They were the embodiment of Bushido, a code of ethics that defined their way of life. This code, deeply ingrained in the fabric of Japanese society, continues to influence the nation's ethos today. Bushido, or the Way of the Warrior, was a unique blend of Confucian and Zen Buddhist philosophies. It instilled in the samurai a strong sense of duty and honor, They lived by 7 virtues: rectitude, courage, benevolence, respect, honesty, honor, and loyalty. Rectitude or justice was the strongest virtue. It demanded fairness, righteousness, and morality. This virtue manifests today in the meticulousness of Japanese craftsmanship, the precision of their technology, and the integrity of their business dealings. Courage was not just about bravery in battle. It was about living with conviction and standing up for what is right. Today, you can see this courage in the way the Japanese face adversities like natural disasters, with resilience and determination. Benevolence, respect, and honesty were about treating others with kindness, dignity, and truthfulness. These virtues are evident in the Japanese spirit of omotenashi, or hospitality, where guests are treated with utmost respect and sincerity. Honor and loyalty were about upholding one's dignity and remaining faithful to one's obligations. You can see these virtues in the Japanese commitment to their work, their dedication to their families, and their loyalty to their country. The samurai culture also emphasized discipline, mindfulness, and mastery of one's self. This is reflected in the Japanese love for perfection, their attention to detail, and their pursuit of excellence in everything they do, from tea ceremonies to bullet trains. The samurai might have faded into history, but their spirit lives on in the heart of Japan. The principles they lived by are not just relics of the past. They are living, breathing parts of the Japanese way of life, shaping the nation's character and guiding its future. In Japan, nature is not just admired, it is revered. The changing seasons, the blossoming cherry trees, the whispering bamboo forests, all hold a special place in Japanese culture. The Japanese have a word, yugen, which loosely translates to a profound awareness of the universe that triggers feelings too deep and mysterious for words. This idea is deeply embedded in the Japanese perception of nature. It's not just about the physical beauty of the landscape, but the spiritual dialogue it encourages. The Japanese aesthetic is profoundly influenced by the natural world. They see beauty and transience in the delicate fall of a cherry blossom, the fleeting moment of a sunset, or the quiet stillness of a bamboo forest. This appreciation for transient beauty is encapsulated in the concept of mono no aware, a gentle sadness at the passing of things, but also an acceptance and celebration of the cycle of life. The changing seasons are a key element of this cycle, and in Japan, they are celebrated with an abundance of festivals and rituals. In spring, the Hanami Festival celebrates the ephemeral beauty of cherry blossoms, as people gather under the blooming trees to enjoy picnics and parties. In autumn, the Momojigari Festival is dedicated to admiring the spectacular red and gold hues of the maple leaves. In winter, the Sapporo Snow Festival transforms the city into a winter wonderland of intricately carved ice sculptures. And in summer, the Aomori Nebuta Festival brings the streets alive with vibrant floats and energetic music. Each season brings its own unique beauty and is celebrated with joy and enthusiasm. Nature is also deeply intertwined with Japanese spirituality. Shinto, Japan's indigenous religion, holds that every mountain, river, and tree has a spirit, or kami. These kami are revered and respected, influencing daily life and rituals. So you see, nature in Japan is not just a backdrop, but a living, breathing entity that shapes the culture, aesthetics, and spirituality of the country. It is in the quiet rustle of the bamboo leaves, the soft glow of the setting sun, and the delicate bloom of the cherry blossoms that Japan finds its soul. In the rhythm of nature, Japan finds its melody. Our journey through the enchanting soul of Japan is just the beginning. We've discovered a nation that's much more than bullet trains and neon lights. We've delved into the art of simplicity, a concept deeply ingrained in every aspect of Japanese life. We've experienced the indomitable spirit of the samurai, a testament to the country's rich history and tradition. We've witnessed the overwhelming power of nature, reminding us of our place in the grand scheme of things. Yet this is but a glimpse of the multifaceted soul of Japan. So we encourage you, dear traveler, to explore more of this captivating country, immerse yourself in its culture, engage with its people, and let the whispers of its ancient traditions guide your journey. There's always something new to learn, a fresh perspective to gain. As we bid goodbye to the land of the rising sun, we leave with a piece of its soul, forever etched in our hearts. Until next time, sayonara.